Alright, so welcome back. Once again, my name is Vlad, this is Arithmetic, and thank you so much for keeping up with the pace, And in this video, what we are going to do is to calculate the sum of a given arithmetic, right? Of a given arithmetic function. Of a given arithmetic sequence, sorry about that. And we know how it can be calculated. We said previously that Sn equals to what? To a1 plus an multiplied by n divided by 2. So for that we said that let's first of all read all these values from the user and then talk about the math calculation. And it's actually going to be pretty similar to our previous exercise, okay? Because we know that, for example, d is not of any concern here. So we have float a1 and an, and also we have n. And what we are going to do is to enter the initial term and read it into a1. Okay, very simple, nothing complicated so far, just reading the initial value from the user. And then we are going to, instead of reading the difference, we are going to read the nth term, and which is simply can be noted as an, and store it inside an. Okay. Lastly, what we are going to do is to enter the number of elements in this given arithmetic sequence and store it inside variable n. Alright, so now that we have all this necessary information, we can also create additional variable and call it, right, we can call it Sn. Okay, let's call it Sn. And Sn will represent the sum of all the elements of a given sequence. So how should you calculate Sn? It's nothing complicated, simply use exactly as you have it here in the formula, since we created the variables with the same names. So Sn equals to a1 plus an, all of that multiplied by n divided by 2. Okay, so that's how you calculate it. Semicolon at the end, of course, do not forget it. And if we want to print the sum, then we will go something like this. The sum of your sequence equals to %f, right? Because we are using a1 and an as a floating point types, and we know that Sn is also a floating point type. Then in this case, we can say that the sum is going to be Sn, and there you go. So I hope the answer is clear to you guys. Nothing complicated here, just the process of calculation of some formula using some formula from math. And now what I want us to do is to build this program and run it. So a1 equals to 1, nth term equals to 70, and we have a total of 9. Okay, a total of 9 elements. So the sum of your sequence equals to 81. And if we want to kind of limit the number of floating points printed out after 81, then simply use here .2, which says that use only up to 2 numbers, or better say digits, after the floating point. So once again, if we will use it like this, you will see 81.00, only 2 points after the decimal digit here. Okay, so yeah, I think this is it. Also, another kind of questions that may be asked is when you don't have a1 or an or n, but instead of them you have the difference. So if that's the case, you need to use kind of our previous example and to kind of extract the missing part for this equation by using the equation with the d, with the difference. And once you extracted all the information of a1, an, and n, you can go here and use this formula for your calculation of the sum. So basically, yeah, this is it. My name is Vlad, this is Arithmetic. Once again, I really like the fact that you keep on practicing and keep moving forward, making one exercise after another. And you know, I'm pretty sure that you're getting more confident and you feel like you can solve a lot more exercises on your own. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask them, and until next time, have a great day.